Welcome to Uncook Podcast. Wafu getsumei. Do you know what it means? Is it your first time to hear that? If so, that means you're not Japanese. Because every single Japanese knows the meaning of wafu getsumei. Sorry, I lied. This is my first time to hear wafu getsumei. And that means an old Japanese way of saying months. It's a special ways of saying months. Before I said, for example, January, you just use the number 1 and then add tsuki, which means months, and then ichigatsu, that means January, and then nothing else. But actually there is January, that's either ichigatsu, like I said before, or mutsuki. And mutsuki, January is the month that the family get together on New Year. And the first kanji mu, it's like it's connected to be kind to everyone or to have a good friendship relationship to people. So yeah, that's the reason why we say mutsuki for January. And for February, we say kisaragi. And it is related to a phrase, kimono o sarani kiru, which means wear more layers of kimono. In February in Japan, that's really cold, so you need many layers of clothes still. We're not wearing kimono, sadly, in our daily life, but yeah, it's quite cold, so we wear a lot of clothes in February. And yeah, kisaragi is like a shorter version of kimono sarani kiru, and that could one of the reasons why it's called kisaragi. Next, that's yayoi, that means March. This is also related to a phrase, kikusaiya oishigeru. Kikusaiya oishigeru. And that means trees and plants become active. So March, that's the beginning of spring. And we have many nice flowers and things. One of them is sakura, cherry blossom, and I possibly next week will be seeing sakura trees everywhere. That's why it's called yayoi for March. And then from April, that's uzuki. Uzuki is the month of Jutsuya. It's my first time to hear this word, Jutsuya. And that's the, I think it's the name of a flower. And April has this flower, I guess, Jutsuya. And that's why it's called uzuki. Next one is Satsuki. That means May. And Satsuki is the month of planting, I guess, nursery pot. So that's why that's called Satsuki. And the first kanji, sa, that's related to the nursery pot, I think. And the interesting fact is that the Ghibli movie, My Neighbor Totoro, there are two main characters, female characters. They are Satsuki and Mei. And May in English, that's the 5th month of the year. And Satsuki, that's also May. So both names are connected to May. And I searched about the movie My Neighbor Totoro, and it seems that the story begins in May. So I guess that's the reason why they are called Satsuki and Mei. That's quite quite interesting thing. Right, and then the next one is either Minatsuki or Minazuki. That means June. And Minazuki is the month of water, the month of watering the rice field. And Na means nothing, but this is an exception. So it's like maybe the month of water. Yeah, so that doesn't mean no. Okay. And the next one is Fumizuki or Fuzuki. That's for July. And that's the month that the ears of rice are coming out. And then the next one is Hazuki or Hatsuki. And that's the month of leaves falling off trees. Okay. And Nagatsuki or Nagazuki, that's September, and that means the long night months. So in September, the night tend to be quite long compared to the other months, and that's why it's called Nagatsuki or Nagazuki. Next, Kannazuki, that's October. In this month, Kannazuki, every single god gathers at Izumo Shrine, Izumo Taisha. Some people say that the gods are absent, so I don't know, it's possibly not safe month, I don't know. Yeah, so Kannazuki for October. Next, that's Shimotsuki. That's November, and that's the month of frost. And the kanji Shimo, that's the kanji of frost, and that's the reason. Then finally, Shiwasu for December, and that's the month that the monks are busy, and many houses invite monks to do a Buddhism related event. So they're busy and they have to run. And in the second kanji for Shiwasu, that's the kanji for running, run. And the first kanji, Shi, it's like a monk or the teacher, master, blah blah blah. So yeah, Shiwasu, that kanji symbolizes the monks running. Okay, so that's it. These ones are the old Japanese way of saying months. So from January to December, I'm going to say all of them. Mutsuki, Kisaragi, Yayoi, Uzuki, Satsuki, Minazuki or Minatsuki, Fumizuki or Fuzuki, Hazuki or Hatsuki, Nagatsuki or Nagazuki, Kannazuki, Shimotsuki, and Shiwasu. Okay, so these ones are wafu getsumei. And now you know more about Japanese culture, and you are now special. Like you are the professional Japanese learner, because I guess not many people know about this wafu getsumei. So if it's possible, just remember all of them. If not, just at least remember your months, like birth months. If you were born in, for example, this month, March, then remember Yayoi. Okay, that's it for today, and I hope you understood the meaning of wafu getsumei. This is quite difficult for me to explain, but yeah, if it didn't really make sense for you of my explanation, feel free to message me. I will do my best until you understand what it means. Okay. All right. So thank you. And until next time, goodbye. Thank you for listening to Uncooked Podcast. If you have any comments, don't hesitate to leave a message. Your comments will make the podcast better.